Hey guys, Oblivion here, coming at you with deck profile, an updated deck profile on my Light Hero Beat deck. This was gonna be my main deck, but then I decided to go more of a stun engine, which would be my Beast stun. Yeah, but I still don't want to let go of this deck because I'm actually planning on building it in real life sometime in the future, but not anytime soon, because I'm already completed with my Beast stun deck, which I'll be doing a deck profile on it in real life once I get all the cards together, which will be really soon. I also want to go and complete my Crystal Beast deck, which hopefully will be really soon because I love my Crystal Beast deck. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be an updated deck profile on my Light Hero Beat deck. But before I get started on the actual deck, I just want to let you guys know that today is gonna be purely I uploaded one dual video. Today's gonna be purely about deck profiles. I'm gonna go and upload a video on Infected Xenon's channel, which I know some of my subscribers are his subscribers, so you guys can go and check it out. I'm planning on now uploading my Burning Knucklers to his deck channel because he really wants me to be on his channel. So I'm gonna be uploading my Burning Knucklers. I'm also gonna be uploading my Starform Dragon deck, which is my Chameleon deck. You guys probably saw in the duel video. Well, I don't really know, but I know for a fact I'm gonna be uploading my Evil Swarm rank up deck. It's basically just Evil Swarms, but utilizing the rank up Variance Force with some really interesting text in there. And also I want to do my Rabbit Heroes, maybe my Steel Swarms. I don't really know about that because I don't feel too comfortable showing that off. Yeah, I feel like it's not as good as it could be. And my Supreme Arcanite deck that I've actually been getting a lot of requests to update to do. So today is going to be purely about deck profile, guys. I'll probably be coming at you with maybe 5 deck profiles today. Actually, I'm doing this just because I want to boost my subscriber rate because Infected Xenon keeps rubbing in my face that he's I think 20 more subscribers than me, and I beat him to 500, so now he's saying he's going to beat me to 600. And honestly, I don't like losing, so hopefully this can give me a boost in subscribers, and I'm going to be showing you guys the deck that you guys want to see. So anyways, guys, let's just get to the deck profile. I'm running 1 Elemental Hero Stratos, Searcher of the deck, really great card. 3 Aliases because it's light beat. It's a light beat deck. So, oh, and by the way, guys, I do have the side deck completed. So, because again, this is made for competitive play. 1 Crusader of Enderman. Again, it's a Gemini, another Gemini target. Most people say that if you're running 3 Aliases, you really don't need another Gemini target, but I beg to differ. Crusader of Enderman, I am running him because he's a light, so he lets me go into Star Leech, which is also the main exceed of the deck. I'm running the 1-to-1 ratio, 1 Photon Thrasher and 1 Noble Knight Gawain. Running Photon Thrasher, he's a great card to stand alone first turn or whatever. He's just a great card in general. Let's say you open up crap, but you open up a Photon Thrasher. That's a monster you could throw up there, and really, he could beat over Thunder King and stuff, and bait out back row, which is something I really like about Thrasher. I'm actually running the Noble Knight Gawain because I'm basically running 4 vanillas, the Crusader and the Aliases. So it combos well with these 4 guys right here, and it allows you to go into XYZing a lot faster, in my opinion. So you could actually go Thrasher, then no summon an Alias or a Crusader, then special summon this, and then go for a Shockmaster, which I just realized I'm not running Shockmaster in the extra deck, so I should really fix that up. 1 Honest because all my monsters are light. 2 Thunder King Ryo because it's light, and honestly I would run 3, but whatever. And in place of a 3rd Thunder King, I decided to run a DD Warrior Lady. DD Warrior Lady is such a great underrated card. Like I'm pretty sure DD Warrior Lady was at 1 sometime in the past. It was actually at 1, but I don't remember what format. But DD Warrior Lady was fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. It's so good. Basically, after damage calculation, when this card battles an opponent's monster, you can banish that monster, also banish this card. So it's a really great card. Perfect example, I was dueling my friend, and he had the white ninja lock on me, which was Safe Zone and the white dragon ninja, so I couldn't do anything. I was dueling him with this deck, and I was like, man, there's nothing in my deck that could save me. But I remember, I was like, shit, I have DD Warrior Lady. So I go and I'm like, heart of the cards, whatever. I top deck and I'm like, yes. I said it, and he didn't normal summon or anything like that, and he attacked into it, and I was like, yes. Yes, finally, and I heavy storm. He lost the game completely, so it was fucking awesome. 2 Ecoff for searching. 3 Gemini Spark because you're running 4 Gemini targets. Plus Gemini Spark is a really great card in general. Tribute 1 face up level 4 Gemini monster. Target 1 card on the field, destroy it, and then if you do, draw 1 card. So it's great because it fills your grave for miracle targets and plus off it. So it's really great. 3 Miracle Fusions. I think they should always run 3. Those people that are running 2 in a hero deck don't know what the fuck they're talking about, in my opinion. Honestly, if I open up 2 Miracle Fusions, that's cool because I don't really care. Miracle Fusion is just a great card in my opinion, and I think in a hero deck, you should be running 3. So, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm, the Holy Trinity right here. And then, this is my personal tech, guys. I decided to run 2 MST. In hero decks, you usually will not see MST. I'm pretty sure if you go to another deck profile or something like that, you probably more than likely will not see an MST. This is why, because you have Gemini Sparks. Gemini Sparks are usually the targets to hit the back row. Now, I just like MST in general. I'm only running 2 because I do agree that Gemini Spark is mostly used on the back row. But I like MST. I hate back row. I really do. And if like something's hindering me on the field, like let's say a fucking a Banisher of Radiance, I could always Gemini Spark it and then leave my MSTs for the back row. I just really like MST in any deck in general. So I decided to run 2 MST. If you guys don't want to run MST, then fine. That's fine. I'm also running 2 Power Duality just to increase the consistency. 1 Rhoda for searching and stuff. And 1 Super Poly. I actually want to bump Super Poly up to 2 because Super Poly is a great card. It's a fucking amazing card. It's an amazing card. For the trap lineup, it is a hero beat, so it's pretty trap heavy. 2 Bottomless, 2 Compulse, 2 Fiendish Chain, the Solemn Duo, the 2 Mirror Forces. I decided to run Mirror Force over TT or Return to Tribute because you're running a low monster count in general, so you kind of want to keep your monster count. So, but if you guys want, I was actually testing out Dimensional Prism in the deck, and it was actually working a lot better than Mirror Force. But I just decided to go Mirror Force because I realized that mass removal is better than, you know, Dimensional Prism, and plus I'm running the DD Warrior Lady, so whatever. 1 Hero Blast, and this is my personal tech on my Light B deck. 1 Luminize. Luminize effect is basically when an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, negate the attack, and 1 face-up light monster you control gains attack equal to that target's attack until your next end phase. So this is a personal tech of mine, guys. It's such a great card. It really is. Just having a fucking alias out there, and let's say they have an ultimate Axon Kicker or whatever. You go, you activate Luminize, the battle gets negated, but then alias becomes whatever. He gains like what, 29 I think Axon Kicker is. He gains 2900 attack until your next end phase. So then during your turn, you can beat over Axon Kicker with alias. So that's fucking awesome. I love Luminize. Honestly, it's a great tech. It's my personal tech, guys. You guys could decide not to run this and throw in a trap or a spell or whatever. But Luminize, I think that for me, in a light hero beat deck, I think I'll add Luminize whatever. In any light based deck, I'll add Luminize because Luminize is my favorite trap card in the light beat deck. So for the side deck now, 2 Nightmare Penguin. I recently did a discussion on Nightmare Penguin versus Snowman Eater versus Penguin Soldier, and surprisingly I actually got a lot of views and a lot of comments, and I'm really happy to hear from you guys. And I was actually setting in Penguin Soldier, but then there was one comment that I can't remember. I think it was Jason's comment. Like I said, it really all depends on your deck. I was running Penguin Soldier, but Penguin Soldier is a level 2 and doesn't have any level synergy with my deck. Even though Penguin Soldier is a great card, it bounces back 2 monsters on the field. I like Nightmare Penguin better in this deck, just because first of all, actually what takes the cake is 4. It's that it has a level 4. That's what takes the cake. And again, it's a water target for Miracle Fusion, Absolute Zero, etc., etc. But anyways, and plus, it has a pretty decent defense. 1800 is pretty decent. And when this card gets flipped, you can target 1 card your opponent controls and return that target to the hand. So 1 card, so it could be back row or monster, doesn't really matter. Unlike Penguin Soldier, you need to bounce back. You don't need to bounce back, but you have to bounce back monsters. It can't be back row. So yeah, Nightmare Penguin. I'm running 2. I'm also running 2 Consecrated Light. I think that this is for the budget players out there. Instead of getting Durodarks and stuff like that, spending like what $30-$40 for a Durodark, I think Consecrated Light is the way to go. It's a level 1 fairy. Light, so it goes with the deck. Neither player can normal summon or special summon dark monsters or declare an attack with a dark monster. This card cannot be destroyed by battle with a dark monster, and you take no battle damage from that battle. Yeah, it's fucking awesome because you have no dark monsters in your fucking deck, in your main deck, and you really are not gonna go into an XYZ for a dark monster. So Consecrated Light is a really great side deck card for those evil swarms are gonna get popular, and Kirkion is gonna come out in Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. Basically, their whole deck is already TCG. So yeah, Consecrated Light, I feel like it's the way to go, and you guys should be adding into your extra deck if you guys are a budget player and don't want to spend like $40 for a Duradark. For one card, I'm not gonna spend fucking $40. Two Prohibition, because I feel like I've been seeing Prohibition not even in the side decks for like the competitive decks. I don't know why. I think Prohibition is a great card. You could hit fucking and the Machinas. You could hit their Gear Frame or their Gear Frame or the Fortress, or you could hit Gear Gigants, whatever, etc. etc. Karakuris, you could hit that level 3 tuner. It's just a really great card. I think Prohibition's an amazing card. I fucking love it. It's so funny when you have two Prohibitions on board and you Prohibition something that they really need, like Gem Knight Fusion, because I know Gem Knight's topped. So you could Prohibition their Gem Knight Fusion, and then you activate another Prohibition and just call MST and just laugh for days. I'm also running two deck lockdowns. Again, pretty budget card instead of Joel and Lockburn. It's in my opinion, a great card because it's a budget and it stops prophecies in their tracks, and it stops other decks as well. Let me read it to you guys. Neither player could add cards from their deck to the hand except by drawing, and cannot special summon monsters from their deck. Destroy this card during the second standby phase after the activation. So, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, you don't really special summon. Yeah, you do search out, but you play around it. You don't really special summon from your deck at all. I never special summon from my deck. So yeah, a two deck lockdown. Two Deep Fissure, because Deep Fissure hurts Mermails, Dark Worlds, whatever. One in Super Poly, because Super Polys are great. Two Skill Drain, because you can turn this into a Skill Drain beat hero deck automatically. And two Soul Drain, because Mermails and Dark Worlds. So I'm basically running 4 cards to counter those two main decks, Deep Fissure and Soul Drain. For the extra deck, I'm running 3 Elemental Hero the Shiny, because it is a shiny, a light beat deck, so why not run 3? I've seen people tell me, hey, run 2. No. Run 3. Run 3. One Absolute Zero, because Absolute Zero is Absolute Zero. One Elemental Hero Escorido, because it's a dark. One Nova Master, and one Elemental Hero Gaia. I've actually seen people not even run Gaia in their extra deck anymore, and I can understand why. There's really not that many Earths in the format right now, so I guess you could get away by running Gaia. And actually, I might take out the Gaia and add in a number 16 Shockmaster, because you can make 16 Shockmaster easily, and I actually forgot about it. One Blade Armor, one Heroic Champion Excalibur, 2 Starleech Plananimo, I think that's how you say it. It's the main XYZ of the deck, in my opinion. It really is the main XYZ of the deck. It's such a great card. It's your draw engine. It's a draw engine, and it's awesome. Once per turn, you can detach 2 XYZ materials from this card. This card cannot target one face of monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes 0, and if you do, its effects are negated. When this card is destroyed by your opponent's card, either by battle or by card effect, and sent to your graveyard, draw 1 card. So it's great. You know, that's all I could say about it. Fucking love it. Plus, it's a light for honest. One number 39 Utopia, because it's a staple in my opinion. One Maestroke, one number 50 to get rid of those Zen mains and Maestrokes your opponent has, and one number 16 Shockmaster, which will be right here. So anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed my updated deck profile. Like I said, today is going to be purely about decks, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. This has been Oblivion. Catch you guys later. Pieces.